So with runners at the corners here and 2 gone, it looks like they'll make a move.
5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
And we picked this game up with the bases empty and a run already in the end. The final score. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Mike Foltynewicz claims the win out of the Tuesday Night Baseball here on the show from Chase Field. Digging in to try it. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Tomas giving chase, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from 3rd. And this will add on to their lead. It's now Los Angeles. Took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Steven Matz. The show has baseball for you on a Wednesday night in the... And next will be the Dodgers.
You see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Up onto the balcony and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate.
Ready. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at 3rd as the good relay gets him. Ready for another shot. The 2-2. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball.
Ready to...
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
High and deep to center field. Marisnick going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick.
At a 6-2 finish. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Andrew Moore takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. And as we set the stage for you here, we've currently got a runner at 3rd with 1 out in the inning.
On all cylinders, winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. The
weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's gas. Digging in once again.
That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. As he arrives at 2nd without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up
to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. Vaughn is after it, and that's the picked him his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. This is in the air out to right. Vaughn is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A close one, 9-8. And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and no battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down
to the final finish. Ross Stripling gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kenley. A fine Sunday afternoon for baseball at Petco Park. Today, the finale of this for 1 thus far. This is on. Full dive. The throw to first. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Ready for another shot.
Over the plate.
Now the 2-0. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Score. The San Diego Padres rode an important sixth inning to victory in this. So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at
Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the.
And as we set the stage for you here, currently 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
That's career save number 150. And in today's game, where the closer's job is.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out.
Under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the.
It's a fairly typical hazy day here in Old L.A. At 2, the final finish. The Cincinnati Reds came through when it mattered in the ninth. And as we welcome you into live action, we find the bases loaded here with only
dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it his toes. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first. And Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Julio Urias. And as we join the ball game in progress here, we find the bases empty. Nobody out.
Inning. A leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hit hard back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. Contributions of this man, Starlin Castro. Strike opposed. He's our. So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and
take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get.
And as we welcome you to this one, we find ourselves in quite the situation. The bases today. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked. Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington. Now at the plate.
Early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he.
Stepping into the box. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soto going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
The 3-2 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone!
And they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodge. And next will be the. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, maybe we.
Singletary.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Vaughn is in pursuit. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll plate their second run of the game. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1. Digging. Line drive, base hit to right.
Dan, this guy's on fire.
Ready for another chance. TJ Vaughn.
Buddy with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Line drive, base hit to right. And the run will score from second as we are once again tied 3-3 as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. A tag for one, and there are two away now. On to first, they got him. A triple play here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off.
These days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done.
And as we join the ball game in progress here, we find the bases empty. Nobody. The Colorado Rockies wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Luis. So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first. The Friars took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Andrew Moore. And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases. Diego Padres posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Bullpen. And as we join our ball game here, our situation finds the bases empty with
any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to it.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Into the box now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3.
Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Now the relay home. And he's in there safely as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down.
Look at the dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. And that's a huge. 33 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it over.
Clayton Kershaw earned his 5th win of the year. Aaron Nola permitted 6.